Hey everybody, welcome to ReligionWinked TV, and I am your host, Drew L. Murray. And today we are going to create some news. So with that being said, if you're new here, please subscribe, like, share, comment down below. And if you're returning, please do the same because sometimes y'all forget. And I'm just going to be a little friendly reminder for you. Hey guys, welcome to ReligionWinked TV, where my spiritual ear stays ringing to the nonsense and the demonic stuff and the evil stuff of this world. What's up, y'all? I suggest you subscribe down below, follow this channel, and let your light so shine before all the men to see as well. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel. I really do appreciate you. And I hope we can keep this relationship going on for a very long time. That's spirit these days. I'll see you inside the video. Thanks. With that being said, today we're going to talk about Tiffany Haddish. We're going to talk about Tamar Braxton. We're going to talk about Khia Shimon Thug Mrs. And we're going to talk about Rickey Smiley's daughter being shot at 19 years old. And our feature is going to be your president-elect, Kanye West. You damn right. All right. So with that being said, guys, let's go ahead and get into it. How's everybody doing today? What's going on, everybody? How's your July been going so far? Are you back to work? COVID still have you out? Are you looking for other opportunities to be self-sufficient in this world, just in case the world never goes back to the way you once knew it? Well, let's go ahead and get into it, guys. So, Tiffany Haddish. A couple of years back, Tamar Braxton had cut her hair, right, y'all? And I remember her son, Logan, when she asked Logan, how does mommy hair look? She said, do you like mommy's new haircut? And I remember clearly him saying, hell to the no, no, to the no, no, to the no, no, to the no, 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 hell to the no, no. I was like, okay, go ahead, little Logan. Where the hell you getting all that from? But anyway, he basically told his mother he did not like that damn haircut. And I remember doing a video on Tamar Braxton, and we may just have a little flashback here with that video. Because she had basically said she cut her hair because she was tired of being captive. And I'm like, how in the hell do black women feel that their hair is putting them in captivity when the European hair we all like to wear has us more enslaved than our natural locks, right? So with that being said, I remember doing that video to show you that she basically was going through more of a depression, mental illness, freaking a broken heart because Vince was allegedly messing around with Laura Govan at that point in time. And their marriage was on the rocks and on the heels of her and Lonnie Love falling out on the real. She just wasn't in a good place. And we as black women like to make a lot of excuses as to why we do things so dramatic as cut our hair. I remember years ago, I cut my hair. And I had did it really, really short and put the blonde color in it. It was kind of nice. It was fly for the moment, but it wasn't me. And I didn't feel comfortable with it. I like long hair. I like hair. So basically, it was just, I wanted to try it. It wasn't nothing dramatic. It wasn't like I was trying to reinvent myself or looking for a new way out. It was just something I wanted to try to do. But when women like Tamar Braxton and now Tiffany Haddish, who recently was on her live, I believe on Instagram, and just chopping off all of her life.
Good morning. Universe. Today is the day. I've been talking about it now. I'm about to be about it. Cut my hair off. Tiffany, why you cutting your hair off? Are you going through some emotional shit? What's going on? You having my hair? Cutting this hair off. Wait, no. She said that. She's like, I'm finna be talking shit. She was late with the bitch.
Hey guys, is this crazy or what? You can take the girl out the hood, but you damn sure can't take the hood out the girl, right? Locks are dealing with something more sinister, more demonic, more, I don't know, funky, I would say, going on in their spirit. And the reason why I say that is because, like Tamar Braxton having the issues she was going through when she cut her hair, Tiffany Haddish just bombed a New Year's Eve special.
Tiffany Haddish and her adventures on a stage down in Miami on New Year's Eve did not work out well. No, she did a New Year's Eve show, and I hate saying this because I love Tiffany Haddish, but she bombed, and she knew it. What was otherwise a great year for her. Look, it happens. And as for what happened, why things went that way, I don't know for a fact. But Tiffany did post a video earlier in the day before that performance where she admitted she'd been partying quite a bit in Miami.
What up, y'all? It's me, Tiffany Haddish, and I ain't gonna lie to you. I've been out here in Miami since yesterday night or early this morning, and I partied. I partied all night. I partied all, not even night. I partied all morning. I went to bed at 7. It's whatever time it is right now. I'm up. Get ready to do this show tonight. New Year's Eve. I'm about to party. I'm about to party some more.
Well, she said, guys, in the video from the show, she said, I'll never allow myself to be this blanked up, too. So it's clear that she was probably...
I'll never know this. I mean, I'm going to still do stand-up, but I'll never allow myself to be this... I'm not taking pictures right now, bro.
She's been in the news for a lot of negativity, drug use allegedly, bad relationships. So to me, that seems like she's in a bad place. So when she stood online the other day and I kind of watched it, I pretty much was like, damn, for her to have the money she had, her hair was kind of nappy. Let's face it, people, those faux locks she had in her hair did not sit well with me, with a woman being in Hollywood. And that's the phrase, and it's real true, that you can take a person out the hood, but you can't take the hood out the person. Whatever your hood is, whatever your ratchetness is, whatever your Tiffany Haddish is, that kind of resonates and is very resounding, that she haven't left her roots. Even though she's in Hollywood, Hollywood's not in her. So I basically sat there and watched her cut one dread after another dread after another dread. And I'm like, damn, Tiffany. Why, I know some people get lazy and like, the hell with this. I'm going to just cut these dreads out. Or, cut it as close to your hair so you don't have as much of the braid to take out. But I could see the despair in her face. I could see she wasn't happy. I could see she had something worrying her pretty much. So, guys, I just want to tell you that as I grew up and learned after I had cut my hair and got more into the Bible, more into the Word of God, that our hair is our glory. So I want to encourage the Tiffany Haddishes, the Tamar Braxtons. We cut our hair to say that, we don't want to be captive, because what Tiffany Haddish said is basically she cut her hair. Hold on, guys. Let me see where she's at. She said she cut her hair. She didn't want to feel restricted anymore. But I bet you what she's going to do is put on weave and put on fake hair and put on wigs. And I believe she even mentioned that while she was cutting her hair. So that's even more restrictive, let me tell you. So it doesn't make sense to me why Tiffany is sitting here saying that she's basically cutting her hair because she doesn't want to feel restricted. And she said she couldn't see her scalp. Now, that was kind of weird to me. That was really weird to me, Tiffany. I don't know what the hell you mean by seeing your scalp, but it's not God's intention. Now, when it comes to alopecia, you can see some women's scalp. I'm just saying, I told you I deal with a little thinning up here myself. Oh, Lord, when you get to my age, you just be glad you still got a damn head on your shoulders, okay, with your damn right mind. I'm just saying. But yes, hair is our glory. So I have not shaven my hair, and even though it's thinning, it's still my glory. And I refuse to, it's still my glory. And I refuse to cut my hair at this point in time because I understand that it's our covering, All right, and the Bible talks about gray hair in the Bible. So that's my take on Tiffany Haddish and how it reminds me of Tamar Braxton and how black women are always saying, this is restricting me, this is putting me in captivity. When all along, if they don't deal with the hurt and the pain and what's going on inside, they're always going to be enslaved to that mentality to think that they have to cut their hair off to feel like a better woman inside. And I'm here to tell you that is not true. All right. So, moving right along. Now, we're going to talk about Khia Thug Mrs. Shalom Thug Mrs. Khia. I was over there, y'all, the other night. I was in there. Khia was reading what happened to Mrs. Hollygrove or something like that. Well, Miss Hollygrove is this a.k.a. Karen, Becky, Slytherin Sally, known as Kimberly Rose, I believe. And in the book, she was saying how basically how her and Lil Wayne met, how her and Lil Wayne had a relationship since 2015, how she first met him down in Miami, and so on and so forth. I don't want to get struck down like Khia did, but Khia was sitting over there reading the woman's book. Someone had emailed Khia, told Khia the book was available. Khia came online, started reading the book to us, and basically got struck behind that. And I can kind of see where Kimberly Rose is saying she won't be able to get money if Khia has 3,000 people in her chat listening to her read that book. She ain't gonna get no bag, right? Khia gonna get the damn bag. So with that being said, Kimberly Rose is out here striking anybody trying to read her book. The best thing you can do is read the book and do a review of the book. But my thing is to Miss Kimberly Rose, a.k.a. Becky, a.k.a. Karen, a.k.a. Slytherin Sally, how in the hell do you trap Lil Wayne? Is it because you knew you couldn't do this with no other black man? You knew Lil Wayne wasn't in his right damn mind? You knew Lil Wayne would 5 years down the road say he like exotic women when he's in a damn interview with 50 Cent. And when you see this woman and hear her complain about her knee don't bend and her back, this, that, and the third, allegedly, all these issues, how the hell did she end up with Lil Wayne is besides me. But if that's his exotic woman, if that's exotic, then hey, that's exotic, right? So now, let me go ahead and give you some commentary. Alright, so let me go ahead and give you some commentary on Rickey Smiley's daughter. Alright, it should be pulled up right here on my screen. Alright. Guys, don't forget to go over and get your merch from teesprings.com. I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you. Alright, so let me pull it down. Now, everybody know Rickey Smiley to be a famous comedian, syndicated radio host, syndicated radio program, right? And sometime this past week, his daughter was shot in a drive-by road rage. I do believe by black people. Alright, so the worst thing I could have ever did was let my grandchildren play with my tablet. Now that they have their own, minds don't want to work, guys. Alright, let's try this again. And, yeah, I want to go ahead and give you the Rickey Smiley and get the serious out of the way. Because at the end, I want you guys to roast Kanye West. And it's just crazy how, he wants to run for president right now. Baby. Alright, so let me try this one more time. For some reason, it was working prior to us coming on here. I had the screen pulled up. Alright, bear with me, guys. Bear with me. Alright, hold on. Alright, yeah, comedian Rickey Smiley. Let's go back to what I had pulled up. Alright, guys, so basically, let's go ahead and see. Comedian Rickey Smiley's 19-year-old daughter shot multiple times. This story is written by Lisa Respers, France, CNN, and it was updated on 4:26 p.m. Tuesday, July 7th, 2020. Alright, so when you go to this particular story, you see Rickey Smiley. He has such a look on his face of despair. And I can't believe that these are black people who did this to my daughter. I'm going to try to insert audio here where he's basically talking about, Black Lives Matter, no disrespect to them, but these are black people.
It's sad because there's just been so many gun violence. An 8-year-old girl in Atlanta got killed. An 8-year-old kid at the Galleria Mall in Birmingham was killed. And, kids caught up in the crossfire. And I wasn't going to even say nothing about this. I've been dealing with this all morning, sitting up here with butterflies in my stomach, trying to do a show. My youngest daughter was shot last night. Who? She's Aaron. What? She in the hospital right now. What? That's why I can't have focus, because I'm sitting up here trying to do the morning show and trying to book my flight to Houston. To see about her. She was shot twice last night. She's fine. Yeah, she's fine. I'm just so angry right now. And I just made the video about the 8-year-old kid and my daughter going to Whataburger to get something to eat last night. And I go to bed around about 8:30 or 9 o'clock, and I woke up text message. I got to do the show. I kept trying to focus, trying to do the show, and trying to figure out, because it ain't the rights of black people. This is no discredit to Black Lives Matter, because I believe that, and I'm with that movement 110%. And one has nothing to do with the other. But there are some criminals in our community that we need to do something about. They are out here, not just my daughter, some kids didn't make it. The 8-year-old kid did not make it. I'm okay with my daughter. She's going to be fine. But the 2 8-year-old kids in Atlanta, the 8-year-old boy in Birmingham, their mama got to go. I get the luxury of going to the hospital, even if they don't let me upstairs, to see her wait in the lobby, right? I get to wait in the lobby until the doctor comes down, and I get the text. And folks done retired. They done retired. They can't even sit on the front porch because of y'all ass. They walking back and forth, cussing all loud, alley, with your shorts and your underwear, showing no respect for authority, will cuss an old person out. I don't understand it. And I just pray. I'm sitting up here, a gunshot victim myself. And it has affected my and shot one of my kids. And I'm still up here fighting and praying for the rights of black people.
Did this. We got to do better in our community. And I'm telling you, until you get to the spirit of a man, not even the heart of the man, to the spirit of a man, we are going to continue to have these demons attack our people. No matter what color they are, people. So I really don't know why this is acting up. But it says the 19-year-old daughter of comedian in syndicated radio. Damn it, come on, yo. All right. It's not holding. All right, so it basically goes on to say the 19-year-old daughter of comedian and syndicated radio host Rickey Smiley is currently recovering after being shot during an alleged road rage incident. Smiley posted an emotional video Monday in which he said his daughter, Erin, was one of a group of people wounded in Houston over the July 4th weekend. Quote, "I'm so mad right now. I don't know what to do," says Smiley, who hosts the Rickey Smiley Show morning show and is one of the stars of Dish Nation. "The reason I'm on Facebook Live is because I just want to see that it's raw and it's real. I want you to see what parents have to deal with when their children become victims of gun violence." So it goes on to say, investigators told CNN affiliate KTRK that following an altercation at a separate location, a suspect pulled up to a car at a red light on Houston's South Side and opened fire. So it basically goes on to say Smiley's daughter was in a different vehicle at a light. I got all these different pop-ups. Hold on, guys. All right, so where did it go? It's so embarrassing. Smiley's daughter was in a different vehicle at the light, according to the investigators, and was caught in crossfire. 3 other victims transported themselves to the hospital, and all are expected to survive their injuries, even his daughter, by the grace of God. So let's see if there's anything else. The radio host tweeted that his daughter had successfully "My daughter made it out of her operation. She's doing great. Thank you for your prayers," is the tweet that he tweeted. He says, "My daughter made it out of her operation." He tweeted, "She's doing great. Thank you for your prayers." Erin Smiley, who turned 19 days before the shooting, posted a photo of a blood-drenched seat in a vehicle on Instagram. This is the most terrifying thing that has ever happened to me. That caption read, I won't be out of the hospital for a while, nor will I be able to walk for a while due to nerve damage. Father God, we pray for speedy recovery for her. She also shared an image that appeared to have been taken from a hospital bed. The fact that the bullets that went through my legs were armored rifled bullets made to go through anything. How they got through the car, but the one that would have hit me in the head was not the kind that ended up lodged in the car. God, a note accompanying the picture read, words can't describe how grateful I am to be alive right now. You better believe it, people. The teen also posted about being unable to see her parents while hospitalized because of COVID-19 pandemic, writing that she was terrified. The elder Smiley posted a photo of himself wearing a mask, writing, all right, any day now. So he's probably saying he wears a mask and respects the hospital's decision about it. Okay. So with that being said, guys, let me know what you think about the whole entire situation with this young lady and 3 other people being attacked on the south side of Houston, Texas. Now, into your president-elect. Kanye has a lot to say about him running as president. He has a lot of God as his campaign. God. He says if he didn't do the research, he will consult with people who are godly and come back with the answers, okay? He also basically says that he's going to run under the birthday campaign. So when he wins, it will be everybody's birthday. He is allegedly running with an obscure preacher named Michelle Tidball, and she's out of Wyoming, the state of Wyoming. Where's Wyoming? I'll put it in here, okay? I know it's Midwest, it's West somewhere. Anyway, goes on to say that Kanye thought and believed that he had COVID-19 back in February. He said, but he believes that the vaccination and vaccine is the mark of the beast. He says he does not no longer trust in the president and that basically he ain't gonna wear that red hat no more because he lost confidence in Trump. And I just want to pause here for a minute. I think it's all applause. I think he's just trying to let the people believe he no longer is like Trump. I think he's trying to cause division within the voting sector. I believe he's full of shit. I believe that he still is a big MAGA on behalf of Trump, and I believe that his behavior right now is all a part of the plan against America. Now, there is some truth with COVID-19. I've been tested and came up negative, thank God. And I'm doing everything I can to ward people off and keep people away. If I ain't got it now, I don't want to get it, right? But I do have masks available on teesprings.com to help you protect yourself. 6 feet away, 6 feet under. Take it or leave it. You know, you got your mask on, take it or leave it. Some people don't like it. Take it or leave it. I went to look at a place today and I had my mask on. He says, oh, I have one. I don't care if you have one or not. I'm going to have one. I'm all about protecting me right now. And you. That's why I wore the mask, okay? But see, some people aren't going to take your best interest, your best health interest at hand. And they will put you in a compromising position and put you in jeopardy when it comes to your health. Something like what I think Kanye West is doing with a lot of people right now. People are, alarmed. Their blood pressure went up a little bit. They got anxiety about this man who's on medication for having many meltdowns and many breakdowns, probably due to the fact that he lost his mother due to surgery and plastic surgery, I believe, and haven't really been the same since then, and since he probably married into the plantation old Kardashian. Now, he can't govern those women over there, let alone himself. How do you think he's going to govern the United States of America and bring it back to being one country and no longer divided? You guys let me know about that. Now, let's go ahead and... So, some of the things Kanye, he had an interview with Forbes magazine on July 8th. And basically, Kanye said he's running for president and it will be the birthday party campaign that he's running under. He says he's running under that party so that when he wins, it's everybody's birthday. Now, what do you think he means by it's everything? You're going to celebrate, right? Oh, yeah, definitely going to celebrate. But is he celebrating because he's going to win the American people and the American black people back to a civilization, or further into the hands of wicked people like the Kardashians who abused him and kept him in slavery all these years? Or is he running with this whole Jesus cult campaign nonsense to get you in the hands and set up for the Antichrist, who I do believe is Trump, and there's others out here because the Bible says it's plural. It's not one Antichrist. It's Antichrists, plural. So you guys let me know what you think about that. He said he will run. Yeah, you can't make this shit up, people. He said he would run the White House like Wakanda. Fictitious. Although I said the only truth about the fictitious movie Wakanda is that black people had the source of the world at one point in time. That is true. That is so true. There's nothing fake about that, okay? So he says he is going to run the White House like Wakanda. And I probably understand him saying it as with the electronics and the technology. And hopefully he means it where the rest of the world needs the black population and civilization again to even survive in this world, right? There was a point in time where black people outsourced not only a lot of jobs and a lot of work, but a lot of resources for other people, okay? And then somehow, like Kanye on the plantations of Kardashian, you lose track of your mindset. Remember he said that, slaves couldn't make a choice, but people are making a choice to be slaves today. He's one of those people. Be mindful. And if he makes a choice to be slave in his own personal life, what do you think he's going to do for a population of people? What do you think he's doing with those people following him after Jesus? Now, if he was after Jesus all of his life, it would be easy for me to receive this. But these people run out of popularity in the sector, the worldly sector, then they want to cross over and be Jesus. And it's like people in the church, they run out of their popularity in the church and can't get songs and all of that, so they go out into the world to become famous. It's crazy, right? So anyway, Kanye goes on to say he's extremely cautious about the coronavirus And Minister Farrakhan did a speech the other day. A lot of people are telling you, be cautious. The only way I took the test, and I don't like the test either, because a lot of the test kits came from China infected with coronavirus. I wanted to have an endoscopy and colonoscopy, and you had to get tested for COVID. So I'm glad I did. Got that out the way. Don't have it. Don't want to get it. Don't want to give it to you, and don't want to get it from you, right? So basically, I'm extremely cautious right now, because it's like, I've been tested, but if I go out here with no mask on and unprotected, I'm at risk of catching it again. Whom, by the way, the mayor of Atlanta, the black woman down there, admitted she was tested positive for COVID and basically had no symptoms. You see how this thing is working against us, people? Gotta be extremely cautious here, like Kanye. And he said he believes he had it in February, and he said that, he don't want the vaccination or anything because it's the mark of the beast. And I have COVID merchandise on teesprings.com. Many people have lost their lives to COVID, but guess what? Many of us are still here to say we survived it. It missed us. We didn't get it. We got it. We're still living. Go over to teesprings.com right now and get your merchandise, people. Thank you. So basically, he says they're trying to do anything to us to keep us from crossing over to heaven's gates. And Kanye, I have to admit right here to agree with you, young man. These people have been doing, maybe God is working in you, brother. I can't judge your Jesus cult right now because you is talking some little truth when it comes to God. But even the devil know how to quote scripture. And the Bible says to try that spirit in you. So before I allow you to come out here with all this God, no, we're going to try that spirit in you and see how godly it really is. Anybody can talk about God and not have the heart of God or be like King David, a man after God's own heart, baby. Let me tell you. So you can come out here in front of the blind sheep and talk this shit about God, but you're not going to do it to me, okay? I'm going to try that spirit in you. Why? Because God tries our heart and judges. He judges our heart and tries our reign. I don't think you're ready for presidency. Hell, you didn't even register with the election commission, federal election commission right now. You've missed some states to do your campaigning and your rallying and to get on the ballots and all this shit. So Kanye, how serious are you? Or is this just a ploy? Because, see, when you talk about them not wanting to get us into heaven's gates or cross over to heaven's gates or cross over to the promised land or to get back our dominions and kingdoms, now you're speaking my language. And for the love of God, my spiritual ears stay. Absolutely, even without the bell. But I'm going to insert it here anyway. So, Kanye said, we're going to have fun and be done with the racist conversation, the racism. He said, give everybody 40 acres and a mule and a land and a plan. All right, now, what do you guys think about the 40 acres and a mule first? First having fun and being done with the racist conversation in America, right? Like he's not living with some of the biggest racists in the world, right? I did a video called Trump, America and its Petty Gangs. You know the Kardashians was in that damn video, okay? So, 40 acres and a mule and a land and a plan. I said, well, go ahead, Kanye. Keep it simple, bitch. All right. You got to remember the Bible says that the Lord said, hey, you tell them I got them a king coming. Oh, Israel wanted King Saul. And some of y'all want King Kanye. And some of y'all want President Saul. and King Trump, they all the damn same people. All right, y'all better go ahead. And what do you think about a land and a plan? There's a land, enough land that the Lord gave our forefathers that belong to us today. But Kanye, what you need to do is get people to turn from their wicked ways, even yourself. Come from amongst them. We have to begin to segregate ourselves away from the racism in order for us to heal, in order for us to be resilient again. Because we don't know how to bounce back from this racism, from this police brutality, from this COVID-19 situation. He says he will end police brutality. He says he's against the death penalty. And he wants to clean up the chemicals in our toothpaste and in our soaps. Our deodorants, excuse me. Chemicals in the deodorants and chemicals in the toothpaste. Why don't he want to clean up chemtrails? Chemtrails is accidentally leaking out COVID-19. Why doesn't he want to clean up the water? There's been COVID-19 found in Massachusetts water supply. Why doesn't he want to clean up Flint, Michigan? Why doesn't he want to go to Africa and clean up some of the third world poverty and impoverishment from China and the Queen and everybody else? Akon that's over there screwing our relatives over in Africa. So guys, I'm just trying to understand all this, okay? So with that said, taxes. So when asked about taxes, his response was, well, I didn't research that yet. And my first response was, well, did he pay his taxes? Most niggas that ain't researched taxes probably ain't paid their damn taxes, right? So anyway, he said that he hadn't done the research yet, except that he would serve God and come back with best solutions. That's his answer. He will serve God and come back with the right answers, the right solutions. All right, so let's see. What else is Kanye talking about? I took notes. I was just tickled over here. Like, all right, so speaking of China, he said he loved China. Now, on the heels of COVID, knowing that China, the CCP, that's the Chinese Communist Party over there, the lab in Wuhan, there's all kind of laboratories, WHO, CDC, Hillary Clinton, Bill Gates, Obama, Anthony Fauci, all these people in the deep state, and it sounds like they're trying to convert Kanye West to the deep state, okay? And he basically says he loves China. It's not the China people's fault, which I agree. It's not the people, the citizens. It's the government. Just like it's not the people in America. It's the government. But he says China changed his life, giving him a wide perspective. Now, maybe it was so wide that he wants to run for president right now here in the United States. I say, guys, I think it's bogus. I think he doesn't have any legs to stand on. I do not think he will be on the ballot right now. I think he's only going up against Donald Trump. Just so he can have everybody run with him, right? And not with Joe Biden. And then he can probably drop out of the race, and then everybody's going to go with Trump. Somehow he's going to like Trump again. And, hey, y'all go support Trump. Let's see how this shit plays out, okay, guys? Because we're not as stupid as they think we are. And just like Charlemagne the God said, he does not trust Kanye West. He's not ready. He does not have any legs to stand on. He think it's bogus. He think he's just out here for attention. Just like CNN and all these other people are reporting on Kanye West, talking about he's for clout and chasing all this other stuff. They're doing the same thing by reporting on it. So Charlemagne don't trust any of it right now. Again, and like I said, he's not registered with the Federal Election Commission, so there's no way he's not on the ballot, and he missed some states to register with and or to rally and campaign with his birthday party there, okay? So, what else? He says, Charlemagne says mainstream media is using this for personal gain and headlines as they accuse Kanye for doing the same exact thing. Getting attention, clout, and anything else pretty much. Also, Kanye said that he will not wear his red hat. Told you. Took pretty good notes, right? And he said that's because he lost confidence in the president. But I'm here to tell you people, I do not like Trump. I think he's the Antichrist. But against the deep state and against the COVID-19, I'm not saying he handled everything well. I just know it would be a new world order right now if Donald Trump was not in the presidency. Get into that, people. All right? I do not like him. I did not vote for him. Will not vote for him. But if it wasn't for him right now, created for times such as these, even though I think his ass is the Antichrist and got a little something to do with everything in the goddamn world being wrong today, when it comes to COVID-19 and warding off China and all these, the CDC and the WHO and all these other bigger organizations that really is behind COVID-19 with the patent and the invention of it, I must say he's been doing an okay job. So what I want to say about that is young Pharaoh is for President Trump. Miss Olivia the Oracle, I listened to you this morning and you're not. I would like to have you on my show. I could get some of the commentary, or I could try to reach out to young Pharaoh and let's have a little conversation. And he likes to debate. You like to debate. It would be a good debate to hear both of you guys' opinions and views and commentary on why I support Trump and why I don't. And with that being said, let's move right on. So, Kanye is running with a woman named Michelle Tidball, an obscure preacher from Wyoming. Again, this is all setting up to be a little demonic. This is all weird to me. He could have found any damn body to run with him. I'm just saying. So if you guys would allow Kanye West and Michelle Tidball to run for you, hell, you better let me. And who would I choose for my running mate? It don't matter. We'll do a better damn job than these two, because ain't nothing obscure about us over here, damn it. And or broken down shit for mental health, something Kanye deals with. And I tell you, when you're possessed with demons and oppressed, medication can't feed these demons. They have to be cast out into outer darkness, Kanye. So when you start talking that kind of language to me, like I said, until I see somebody that's godly on the ballot, and I'm not talking about Kanye West here, I will go ahead and support American politics again. Until then, count me out. Judge me if you want to, but count me out. I cannot vote for not democracy, demonicacy, okay? Demonicacy. I cannot vote for demonicacy. Not saying that the damn Republicans is any goddamn better. But there's some truth about the Democrats being as wicked as they need to be and have been against God's people here in America. Alright, so Kanye, his slogan is going to be yes, 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 yes. And you know Barack Obama's was yes we can. So in the presidential campaign slogan, I need you to name this tune. Kanye said I could name it in one word. Yes. Let's see how that work out, because Obama said, yes, we can. And what the hell did we do? What could we do? What can we do? What have we done during his presidency, okay? So Kanye just saying, yes, it is what it is. So be it. Yes. And with that, Kanye just simplifies his campaign slogan to yes, beating Barack Obama by 2 words, y'all. Obama was yes, we can. Kanye got it down to yes. So you think he's taking a jab at President Obama? Like, yeah, you couldn't do it in yes, we can, but I could do it in 1 word, yes. So with that being said, let's see. Seems like, Charlamagne the God is leaving the Breakfast Club for his own television program, y'all. Let me know what you think about that down below. And I do believe we covered all our notes for now. I will go and do some editing for y'all. And I just want to make sure I got everything. And with Rickey Smiley's 19-year-old. Hey guys, what's up? What's up? What's up? You guys can see me here. I have my timeline going for you guys. Let's see. So I am doing some editing for you guys. It is late night. It is about 12:01 a.m. East Coast time. And guys, I am sitting here editing. Let me see if I can show you what it looked like. Y'all gonna see me. Let me show you this. Alright, I'm gonna show you all the cuts I made, all the inserts I made, all the pictures I've added. So with that being said, when we get to the front of the video, you can see a lot more cuts. Actually, let me bring it down the sides like this, and you're going to be able to see it all in 1 second. Alright, so here we go. You can see all the cuts. You can see all the transitions I put in. You can see all the pictures and everything else. So I hope you guys appreciate this. Thank you so much. Over the weekend, there was an 8-year-old, 2 8-year-old little children, black children, shot and I believe murdered, killed during the same time frame within the past week. Guys, I want to tell you, I wish Black Lives Mattered to people. I really wish it mattered. Alright, so I'm just double checking everything here. Yeah, looks like we got everything, guys. And with that being said, let me know what you think about Tiffany Haddish cutting her hair. What do you think is going on with her? Is it just a ploy for an attention? Is it acting out of guilt, resentment, rejection, hurt, pain? Let me know what you think about Tamar Braxton when she did her hair cutting several years back. And let me know what you think about her son Logan saying hell to the no, to the no, to the no, to the no, hell to the no. All right, let me know what you think about that. Let me know what you think about Rickey Smiley's daughter being shot at 19 in the south side of Houston, Texas. And along with the other 2 8-year-old children who lost their lives to violence, I believe, at the hands of a gun as well. Rickey Smiley's daughter is in recovery, doing well.
Everybody that's failed victim to gun violence on 4th of July weekend. So we happy to have our 9 minutes after that. We happy to have Erin on this morning and her mother Tamika. Good morning, y'all.
Good morning.
What up, Steve? Hey. Erin, good morning.
Hey, Erin. Good morning. How are you, honey?
Erin,
Erin, can you hear me?
So my 19th birthday, I was celebrating. I had a little dinner, and then I got an Airbnb. I was with my boyfriend. We were going to go to Whataburger. That was it. So we got in the car. We were on the highway maybe for like 5 minutes. We got off the highway. We were waiting at a red light. We were going to turn left. There was a car already in the middle, and then a car comes up in the very right lane. And people just, they just started shooting. They were shooting at the car in the middle, but
Hey guys, this is a photo of the car seat I couldn't find earlier. You got it now. About the whole Black Lives Matter campaign and how I tell you Black lives don't matter to everybody. Let me know what your thoughts are down below. When another Black person can take the life of other Black people, it just doesn't make sense to me, okay? So with that being said, let me know what you think about Khia Shimon Thug Mrs. being struck down and striked on her YouTube page by AKA Becky, AKA Karen, AKA Slytherin Sally, who pretty much trapped Lil Wayne into dealing with her old exotic ass, as he liked to say. These women of European descent who's not naturally of their culture. Go watch that 50 Cent. I wouldn't even send you over there. Don't do it. Just know that 50 and Lil Wayne said they like exotic women. And when you look at Kimberly Rose, well, now it may be something a little exotic about her because she has the whole world talking about how she trapped Lil Wayne into having a relationship with her so she can get a book out the whole entire deal. But if I mess with Lil Wayne ass, damn a book, I want the whole freaking printing press, okay? I want the publishing company, okay? So I can write all the books I want. But this just shows you the mentality of some exotic women that like to run around and sleep with younger Black men who have lost their mind a long time ago, checked out into the reptilian worlds like Lil Wayne had due to his alleged relationship with baby Tony Braxton's almost to be husband. This is all time in now. God have mercy. And then let me know what you think about this whole Kanye West situation running for damn presidency. If it's a ploy, if it's a trap against the American Black people, if they're using Kanye West in the deep state to, gather up as many sheep as he can, only to get them away from a certain party, and then once it gets close to election time, Kanye drops out, if he's allowed to get on the ballot this time around, and, have them all ready to be handed over to Satan. By my channel, I appreciate it. You're watching ReligionWinked TV, and guys, we sip all the TV can with no shade, talking everything up to Yahweh. Why? Who else should you be talking to in these last days? Hey guys, subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much. Please hit the post notification bell so you're notified when I go live, upload, and or premiere. Please thumbs up this video. Don't forget to click the bell. Follow me at IG and YouTube at ReligionWinked TV, and also Facebook, DrewLMurray.com for all your spirituality needs. Don't forget giveaways and or donations are accepted on this channel, and my spiritual ears stay on like Paul did in the Bible. Because people were out here being blasphemous against whoever. Kanye is Paul, and he took people like Hymenaeus and Alexander and handed them over to Satan, who I believe is President Trump. So with that being said, guys, allegedly, let me know what you think about this whole entire messy news situation. Did we create news? Did we have a good conversation? Did you guys learn anything? With that being said, shalom everybody, and we'll talk on the next live upload and or premiere. Thank you. I just want to make sure I'm saying I said everything. Yes.